All right, boys and girls, yesterday we talked with Bob. Remember Bob? And he felt very frustrated. That was a strong feeling. And his body was really uncomfortable, you remember? He didn't feel good in his belly. Well, today we're going to talk about this photo, okay? And this photo, this is Tatiana. Look, she's got her shoe behind her and her shoe and her, look at her face. Focus your attention on her face. How does her face look? Ooh, look at her hands, how tight her hands are. And her arms, look at her arms are all real tight. Oh, this is Tatiana, and she tried tying her shoe, but she can't get it right. She tried to tie her other shoe, and she couldn't do that either, so she threw the shoe behind her, and she started to cry. Let's think about Tatiana. If you think she's having a strong feeling, clap your hands 2 times. You're right, she is having a strong feeling. Tatiana feels very frustrated. Frustrated feelings happen when you're trying to do something that's really hard. Remember yesterday, Bob could cut the part of his star off and he was very frustrated? Maybe you're doing a puzzle and you can't get those pieces right, or you're trying to write your name and maybe you mess up the letter. So sometimes you feel that feeling. How does your body feel like that? Does it feel comfortable or uncomfortable? Well, let's look at Tatiana. She does not look very comfortable, does she? Remember I said, look, her eyebrows are down, her face looks like she's clenching her teeth. Look at her hands. Her hands look like they even hurt because they're real squeezed real tight. And the muscles in her arms look like they're really, really tight. Even her toes are kind of curled up in her socks. She looks very frustrated. So if you agree that she feels uncomfortable, raise your hand. You're right, boys and girls. I can see you. I'm peeking. I can see you. Feeling uncomfortable is a clue that you might need to calm down. Yesterday, Boy learned 2 things to do about calming down. Do you remember them? What did he learn? Remember? We put our hands on our tummy like this. And we tell ourselves to stop. Let's try it. Let's do it at home. Stop. When you put your hands on your tummy, because remember, your tummy tells you when you're not feeling right. So I want you to practice that at home. When you get mad or frustrated, let's pretend at home. Pretend that you're getting angry and you're feeling frustrated. You can't do something right. Maybe you're not cutting out that hard right. Put your hand on your stomach and say stop. And that'll give you the clue to help you calm down, okay? Tatiana was feeling very frustrated about trying to tie her shoes. So what could she do to calm down? Do you think she could put her hand on her tummy like Bob did? Yeah. Do you think she could tell herself to stop? Sure. Do you think she could take a deep breath in like we practiced to help you calm down? Maybe she could go and ask her teacher or her mom to help her with her shoes. Tying shoes is very tricky. That's a hard skill. You know, Mrs. DeFeo was actually almost 9 years old before I learned how to tie my shoe. I was very frustrated about that. But instead of getting so frustrated, sometimes you just need to go ask politely, can you please help me? Or if you get frustrated when you're writing on a paper, don't pout, because I've seen a lot of pouty faces. Or don't cry or scream. Ask for help. That's all you have to do. Mrs. Murlock and I would love to help you. But you have to remember, the pouty faces and the crossing our arms and the yelling doesn't make us feel less frustrated. It makes us feel more frustrated. And then even Mrs. Murlock and I get frustrated because you're not using your words. So it's very important, boys and girls, to use your words. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.